Hello and welcome to a special edition of Cadet to Fleet Admiral. Today we're going to get drunk, we're going to play some STO but on our main characters, so these guys are already Fleet Admirals, and we're just going to hang out. And I'm joined by Lauren and Dennis.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
And thanks to Jackal for subscribing. Well, let's just have a quick look. I'm going to sort out my duty officers and then we're going to meet up at Deep Space Nine.
What is this? That is a goofy looking Miranda. Not Miranda. Nebula.
I have no idea what I've just collected, but screw it.
I just keep I always just keep hitting collect reward. I don't really pay attention.
I read it sometimes.
Just give me my shit.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I've got a reputation. Got a reward. We'll screw with that later. I've been neglecting this guy, YouTube, so... whilst I've been playing the other one. As you can see, lots of extra powers, and if I give you a quick look at the kind of gear we're rocking here. So these are all like epic quality stuff. Chip. Pretty much everything, with the exception of that, is epic quality. There's going to be a big difference between this and the character that we're using with all the free shit. So, let's make our way over to DS9. We'll probably transwarp there, but sometimes I prefer the old-fashioned way.
I should say that these ships are not really store-bought. Mine isn't. Most of my gear is all actually I got from the fleet. When we used to be in a fleet, or the other fleet.
Yeah,
before this fleet.
As a bit of a background. These, Dennis and Lauren. Lauren's been on the stream before. Dennis is featured in other such delightful videos, such as Company of Heroes and Getting Drunk on Twitch. Go to the Alpha Quadrant, yeah. They're both in the 4th Fleet, which is my fleet. I'm the Fleet Admiral of it. And we used to be in a fleet, the 10th Fleet, which I used to run. Handed that over to a very nice guy because I had a long break from the game. Right, where are we? Deep Space Nine. So with a bit of luck, oh, I can see Gina somewhere. There she is. With a bit of luck, you're gonna see us not suck at doing STFs, which are the missions. Which are the missions that I've told you all to avoid at all costs until you reach level cap, and you're gonna find out why.
Yep. Because you're gonna watch a high caliber ship get its ass handed to it.
This, by the way, YouTube, is one of many, many ships I own. This is my current favourite one, so that's why we're using it.
Hey, there goes the USS Congo. Hello, USS Congo.
Hello, USS
As he goes
Gothic.
zipping by me. I had to make sure I was on the right ship, because I know the last time I was playing around with Magpie, and I wanted to make sure I wasn't using that one.
Yeah, this is a bit of a change, this. Warp 22.95 without using Slipstream Drive.
I am currently at...
That must be nice. All the best I can get out of mine is warp 10.
Well, on the YouTube character, Captain Bennett, who is in fact a captain now, he's just managed to get warp 9. But it was a big jump. He went from warp 6.66 to warp 9. So
666. Oh my god.
yeah.
It's clearly evil.
It's the devil's warp.
Drinking Corona tonight. Well, 1 bottle of Corona before we get on the bourbon.
I was gonna say gross. That's all you're drinking?
No. The Coronas were freebies. Right,
You're at Deep Space Nine. Oh, you're in a different instance from me.
of course I'm in a different instance from you. Let me find your instance.
I'm already changing.
Alright, okay. And
I have no idea where I was going. I could have sworn I hit Deep Space Nine. Oh, yay, I'm yo-yoing.
I had a little bit of that.
Rubber banding.
Oh, there's a sexy default looking sovereign right next to me. There's really nothing wrong with that model at all. There's this. There she is. The dreadnought.
I probably will not be getting drunk
ships out
with you
there.
guys. I have to go to work tomorrow.
I don't, but I've got child duty. Oh, yeah, let's head up.
Actually, there you go.
So
Hold
I'm
alongside
sticking
just
to
give a
beer.
size comparison.
Yeah, she's pretty tiddly.
I got a new comic book today. I'm kind
Advanced
of excited.
successor.
Oh, what comic did you get?
It's called Punk Mambo. It only has 5 issues to it. It's a nice, cute little short story. It's kind of fun.
Oh, Jane is here.
I am.
She actually got in the same instance with us in the first shot.
Yeah, you might have been in a full one. That's why it stuck me.
Oh, it's possible.
I actually need to go on to Deep Space Nine because I have some prisoners to hand over.
Boo!
My ship's
I'm
packed full of colonists.
Yeah, I've got a cargo hold full of prisoners. Let them stew for a bit.
Unless we're all ready to take off, then we don't have to.
I'm not actually joking. How many's there? There you go. I've got 13 boxes of faction-specific prisoners. And that's literally because I have too many in the duty officer roster, so they have to be in boxes. Not now, I'm not beaming down to Deep Space Nine. So yeah, the Congo has got
It's a prison ship.
yeah, it's a prison ship, but I put them in boxes. I just cancelled that. She'll be able to beam down on her own.
Yeah.
So as soon as Gina's done being a humanitarian and actually, you know, handing the prisoners back,
Which is not something the 10th Fleet is known for. Or 4th Fleet. That's right, we're the 4th now.
yeah, no, we normally keep them in the hold, let them stew for a bit, and then we don't need to
Well,
interrogate
I'm just
them.
getting rid of. I want my money from my changeling that I have. I'm not talking actual prisoners.
Wait, you're actually carrying a changeling?
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
because the last mission I did with. Remember, we did that mission, and I'm gonna remember how to get to the security in a minute. I'm gonna go this way.
So yes, I have the slowest ship in the fleet if we're going by just normal warp. But I have that fancy transwarp ability.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. You get to transwarp to a lot of different places.
And
Access my main.
huh, I can. Wow, okay. I can transwarp to the Delta Quadrant if I want to.
Oh, can I? But the reason I can do most of these transwarp abilities, because I've got more than most people would have, is because I'm a Federation ambassador.
So you could just jump to the Delta Quadrant?
Yeah, there's a lot of places where I can go to that a regular person won't be able to transwarp to. I've got Beta
Like
Quadrant, Deep Space Nine, the Fairer system, Delta Quadrant, Fleet Starbase system,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
Gonkaris system, German system, Sol system, Sphere Space Allied Zone, Starbase 39 Sierra.
I can't go to the Gonkara or whatever system. But I can go everywhere else.
And you should have a few more. You should just have all the quadrants as well.
I don't have all the
I
quadrants.
can't go to the Gamma Quadrant.
Really? They didn't add that?
Nope.
They've added that.
You'd think.
Well, there's a wormhole right here. We can go. If we really want to.
If I really want to deal with those people over there.
Are you done handing them in yet?
Yes, I'm done.
Alright, let's see if this actually works. Because a little bit of history, I don't know why YouTube, but this queue system seems to be quite buggy for me. I don't know if it's like that for everybody in the game, but quite recently in the last few months, I can try and queue up and it won't actually queue us up. and then we have to keep swapping the team lead over until we can find somebody that will actually be able to queue us up. So we'll see. Are we going to hit that random button and risk?
You're gonna hit random?
Well, we can try. Let's try and get into something. What do you fancy doing?
Something in space. Every time you hit random, we get this stupid bug on mission.
Yeah, that original series one. With all the Romulans. They're coming from the west.
Oh no, that was the Gorn. No, that was the Romulan. No, I'm talking about the bug hunt one.
Yeah, it's the bug hunt one, or that one that we get.
You get covered in alien winglong all the time. It's weird.
Oh, did you get that?
Hey, I got that.
Excellent. That's the first time ever that's happened.
It's gonna be the fucking bug hunt. I just know it.
No, it's not. I queued us up for something very specific.
Oh, this one.
Librarian. Oh, hey, this is a good one.
Yeah, welcome to the easiest and the hardest STF ever. Depends on the team.
There are 4 of us. Why is... No, there should be a 5th. Where's the 5th?
There's 5.
Where is he?
He's in the very, very tiny ship to
there he
my
is.
left.
Alright,
hell
I'm
is
not
that?
reading no briefings.
It's so tiny. Are we going to the right or left first? Or does it matter?
You will become one with the Lord.
Excellent, that was pretty quick. Let's hope that this isn't the elite one, by the way.
Okay, good.
It's not an elite one?
No, it's the regular one. Hence there's no cubes above these things.
I think we might... somebody's engaging something.
Somebody's engaging something on the other side. Of course they are.
Works better one at a time.
And that's how you screw up the SDF.
But this is, like I said, this is a normal one, so that we do have a chance here. Pay attention to what I'm shooting at.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields
no.
and await assimilation.
Nope. Shoot at the sphere. We're not at the... Over there. We're not at the portal yet.
Come on.
Anyway, sphere.
Come on. There we go. Just as the nanite sphere was pulling up too.
Resistance is futile.
I'm attacking the gate. I'm attacking the gate. I would get very dead. I was on weapons when shooting.
Nope. Nope. Don't
Over
attack
to
the
other
gate. We're
side.
not...
Oh, the gate's already attacking me, don't worry about it.
Kill that sphere there.
No, stop attacking the gate.
Stop attacking the gate. I'm trying to get away from the gate. We just need to go far enough away.
No, don't attack that. You need to attack the generators. Come on.
Base of maneuver. There we go. Let's go out enough to where we're not attacking the gate.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Oh, I moved out of range. Come on, turn around, ship.
There we go. Second one down. And we're on Operation Cleanup before that attack cube notices.
Just playing cleanup right now.
From this time forward, your culture will adapt to so as ours.
Nope. Stop attacking the gate.
Yeah, you can attack it now.
Oh, I can. That's right.
I think they slowed down my weapons. They don't seem to fire as fast as they used to.
Maybe. There we go. Just attack cube.
You will lower your shields.
Do the
and
one
prepare
of
to
attack
board
cubes.
it.
Shit.
Ow.
Apparently I'm not doing enough
Your
to grab the
defensive
aggro.
capabilities are unable to withstand
I need
us.
the end.
Lower your shields and await assimilation.
Don't forget to collect your box.
I got caught in my own tricobalt explosion.
Oh god.
I didn't die, but it hurt. And oh, that's that.
Alright, let's exit and see if we get slow motion warp out.
I did. Powered up, belched out a big black cloud of smoke, and just kind of rolled along.
Yeah, it always reminds me of that scene in The Search for Spock where the Excelsior comes out of the space dock and it powers up ready to go to warp and it just goes and dies. Weirdly though.
Ooh, I'm up to 75,000 dilithium now.
Weirdly, it's not actually done it with my new character.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to invite everybody again, don't I?
Yep.
As pre-made teams no longer stay together. Complete Borg DFOs. Task Force operations. Yeah, they changed them from STFs to TFOs because that's easier. We got to do 3 of them and we get some sort of endeavour. Or I do anyway.
Let's see here. I have to earn gold plus press platinum, heal health, ground, defeat day 1 anthropods, and harvest materials. Those are my endeavors.
Yeah.
Everyone gets.
I can go. Well, one of mine I just get to go gamble.
Yeah, everybody gets that one. That's the universal one, I think. Yeah, go play Dabble at Quarks. Dabble, even. So.
There. I contributed a little bit to the dilithium.
Right. What other one? Let's have a look at the fleet map ones. Fleet alert's normally a good one. Everyone get that?
I got that.
I got it too.
Wow, it's working today. They must have known that I was live streaming and fixed it.
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
Or hear me out on this one. Enough people complained.
Nah.
Maybe. Nah.
No, it's because of the live stream. It's totally because of the live stream.
Well, I found so many bugs with the game so far, and you know, I've pointed them out. Being helpful and all.
Exactly.
Ooh.
We're gonna warp out. We're gonna warp out. Yeah!
Yay.
Fix the warp out.
Sort of.
Yeah, when you're warping out to go to a mission, but when you're returning home, the warp drive just breaks. It's all the Romulan air in the hold, that's what it is. It's hard to get in trouble for it when you're 1,000 light years away from Federation headquarters.
Exactly.
Ooh, this is a big starbase.
It's not ours.
No, ours is tiny. Because we're essentially like a 4-man fleet. Oh.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. I was totally not prepared for this.
No, I was just kind of sitting here just staring off.
Yeah, I mean, so I was like, I'm sure there's something I should be doing right now. But yeah, buffing up. I don't know why I hit that power. Never mind, whatever.
Whoa.
Why the Orions? Thought it was going to be something interesting like, you know, the Dominion or the Borg.
Nope.
Oh, similarly, let's go out to go play.
My
I
poor
will
little
take that
triangle device, desperately trying to find a target.
I'm helping.
Hey, you didn't actually die in that STF, did you?
Me?
No, Lauren.
No, I didn't.
I don't think anybody died.
No.
I don't usually die in that one that often. Maybe once, because I wasn't paying attention to my health like I normally do.
See, well there you go, we're consummate professionals today.
Accolade complete criminal. Yes, technically Gina is a criminal. All these fun technicalities. Let go of my ship, you ass.
You can swear, it's fine.
Okay. Thought maybe not. So much flashing.
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't either.
I'm keeping my distance.
Everything's just exploding.
Our little escort's still alive. The AI on that thing is really sorting out. It's got cannons, but it very rarely uses them. Prefers to do broadsides with its 2 beam arrays.
I'll stick to my Tetrion beams. Those are my favorite.
Bring it back.
Wow, they're dying fast all of a sudden. Ow.
I mean, I do like using my Tyken Drift. It is a lot of fun. Give me your shields.
Jeez. What's the what's the safe distance to fire a T0lval torpedo at these shits? Because like I'm apparently keep doing this like danger close.
Point blank.
Yeah, I'd say like between 5 kilometers and maximum range of 10.
Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I was at 3.5 and I still got nailed by my own torpedo.
Especially if it's like the big torpedo.
No, that was a normal one, and I still
Yeah.
got hurt. Yeah.
That was mine. That's a big one.
Ow. On the bright side, the torpedo shoves me away from the target.
Bloody folium web wall thing.
Oop. As I collide into you.
That was the
That was a
final
fun
group.
mission.
What?
And they all
I
got caught in the
exploded.
explosions.
There we go. I died. I got caught in that explosion. That's okay. We'll just leave the map now. I think it's safer that way.
Ready to fail.
As
warp.
I'm exploding.
There we go, fail warp. Or it could just be being filmed on one of those cameras that, you know, has that many frames per second that you can capture light. And then
Just sucking
slow
away
right
the
down.
energy from the ship.
Come on, give me lots of stuff.
Now I have points to kick into the fleet store. Or fleet. Wings.
Yeah, when I open the right window. Where are we at? That's on.
Is there anything else that needs to be worked on with the starbase, or?
Let's have a look. Well, there's dilithium mine to do. We need tactical and security department duty officers. The regular one. As the colony world, if you so desire. Apparently, I've got some engineers. Select all. Go to the dilithium mine. They misbehaved. They're being sent to Rurapente.
Is it still called Rurapente?
Oh yeah, yeah. I forgot it was actually called Rurapente, to be honest.
Which is now Starfleet controlled. But the rules haven't been changed.
I'll close that down. I need to have it open.
Accept. Okay, your ship jumped back and then came forward again. That was weird.
Yeah, yours does too. Like it warps you out and warps you back in. I don't know why that's a thing now, but
Yeah.
whatever. I'm gonna tempt fate.
Doing what?
I'm gonna hit that random button.
Yeah.
Nah, well,
I can't.
this hey, this could be a lesson.
There's a ship behind you, go cornhole.
Is there really? Where are you?
Directly behind you.
There it is, yeah. I don't know whether that's funny or perverse. Or both.
As you're pouring a drink in the background.
Nearly out of soda. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Right, I'm gonna hit this random button, and this might be a lesson, kids, on why we don't hit the random button. We'll see.
Ooh, I got one.
Yeah. Okay, accepting, and we have no idea what mission it is.
Not
It's
the
a
bug
ground
hunt, not
mission.
the bug
It's a
hunt.
ground mission because we didn't warp out.
Oh no, it's the fucking bug hunt! I told you!
It is the fucking bug
Always the
hunt.
fucking bug
Welcome to Pariah 3. I'm Lieutenant John Vanderveer, and I'll be your demolitions expert on this trip.
You'll get fucked. That's what you'll be doing.
The mission is to infiltrate into the...
Whatever. I want to swap my gun. I need. No, not that one. Where's my switch gun button?
I think it's Z.
It's,
Yeah,
apparently it's not for me. I don't know why it's remapped it, but it's remapped it. Ugh. See, this is why we don't hit random. Oh dear.
But at least we'll be done and over with this one, though.
There's also a few other bullshit missions that are space missions even too that are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is like in the wrong order. Oh, sugar! I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Oh, that's why my tray's locked. I need you to move. Alright, it's not gonna let me move it. Never mind.
Oh, that's right. Alien wigwam. Gross.
Seriously, changed my weapon. How the hell do I move my tray? I should have done some research before doing this. Oh, splooge. I'm dying. I'm down. I'm down. Admiral down.
I'm coming, I wasn't paying attention.
I suck at ground missions, by the way. Oh, there was a bug having his way with my dead body.
Oh, you dead? Are you down?
Yeah, I'm dead. I need to figure out my keybinds. Just give me a second.
Fire in the hole!
RPG, no, shoot
Obstacle clear.
keybinds. Hello. There we go. Bug. help if I can, you know, use some of my
I'm being
actual
held.
powers.
Ah, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm down. Starline, medic, now.
Ow!
Oh, there you are. Where's it? 8. There you go.
Hey, I'm getting back up.
Finally.
This mission. I hate this
Fire in
mission
the
so
hole!
much.
Oh, and it gets worse.
Clear to proceed.
I have no idea why there's... Is he like a commander or a lieutenant commander? And there's 5 fleet admirals on the ground and he should be protecting us. God damn it. Point of having all that gold on your shoulder if you can't do nothing with it.
Nick, you're also forgetting one weapon that helps out a lot. The assault turrets, or ambush turrets.
I did it in that last zone. I couldn't do it the first one because my keybinds were all screwy. Because it did that that weird bug where apparently it doesn't actually switch over to shooter mode when I switch to shooter mode. So it's got RPG keybinds.
Ow! Oh, my character actually cried out when I got hit.
Really?
Yeah, that was weird.
Disturbing.
Your character's supposed to be a mute. He's just a lieutenant. Why is he leading us around? Ah, boy.
Fire in the hole!
Well, he's the expert on the area, but still, you know, we're like fleet admirals. Where's our red shirts? Damn it!
Ow! Ow! Stop punching me in the ass.
Oh, I'm down.
Hold on. 318.
Setting up turrets everywhere.
Why my health? Who's holding me?
That Captain Tyler guy was just standing on me. Thank you. And I live. I'm back after a short nap.
Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock.
That's
Be
what it-
careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
I'm
gotta
gonna take a guess
jump
more
down there.
bugs when I mean.
That's like
but just
30
jump.
feet.
It'll be fine.
Fucking 30 feet.
Oh, that's never gonna come out.
Oh yeah, I didn't do the reminder. Everybody, like and subscribe. You know you want to.
Because you know you want to see more of this bullshit.
Yeah. Oh well, we'll get there in the regular show. But I think we
I
should
died
do
again.
more of these like little specials.
Ah!
Hail?
Spooge!
Oh no, bug splooge.
Ah!
I need help and I'm covered in bug splooge. I'm not happy.
Oh, I've got it. It's glowing.
Ew.
It smells funny.
There's not enough bleach in the universe to get this out.
Am I going the right way?
I'm trying not to get hit.
This is the point where you think, I wish the transporters worked by, you know, destroying the original and creating a quantum copy.
Oh, I hate this mission. I really do.
Die! Just die! Why do I feel like I'm
Dennis,
lost?
when you get a minute, can you revive me?
The hell are you?
Where the hell's Vanderveer? How do I pick you up?
According to our scans, there's a
By
tunnel
this.
under us. Give me a moment, and I'll clear a path.
By waving an empty hand over her?
Yeah, I don't know why the tricorder's not coming
Fire
out.
in the hole!
It's
And
magic.
Walk that
live!
first step.
Yeah, I figured everybody else could see it because, you know, it's client side, but wait! That's another
Okay.
Don't
pitfall.
land on me.
Oh jeez,
Should
get
be
out
dead
of
after
that
jumping
circle.
that. Or at least I've broken legs. Over here.
Excuse me. Why does this guy have a flashlight on? It's not even dark down here.
Yeah.
I think I can get us across. See, that'll
Shut
cover
up,
me.
Vanderveer. Nobody cares about you.
Ah! Wing Long!
That's right. In a force field. Oh shit, the force field's down. Oh, I'm covered in it again.
There we go, this is the better weapon. Oh, just to let you guys know, if you stand near me, you'll get healed.
Force field back up.
I'm gonna hang out in this force field. In the safe-ish force field.
So you gonna work on the fucking rock or not, Vanderveer? Come on!
PTSD after this.
Throw out the fucking uniform. Kill the spawn motor that squirts out Wing Long from everywhere.
Yeah, that looks very suspicious. It looks almost like a Geiger design because of that. Everybody can see that.
Gross.
Yeah. You tell me they didn't make it intentional, like female parts. I don't know. This might help. Stay still. There you go.
Alright, she's down. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I'll take fleet marks.
Come on. Let's go.
Leave
There's
map
about everybody
now.
else.
Now at least we won't get that one for a while.
Yeah, this is the point. At least no. That I would say that's the worst of them, but it's not.
No, it's
But-
really not.
But it's got like what, a 30-minute cooldown, so we can't get it again yet. But guarantee you, as soon as it's cooled down, we'll get it again.
I'm
Because
gonna take my Omega marks.
the game loves throwing that crap at us.
Yes, they do.
Should point out, if you don't mind me plugging it, that you know, we're gonna try streaming on Twitch again and then posting it on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. But
With a simple game like the First Company Heroes.
yeah, it'll be something different to this. So if you're Company of Heroes fans, keep an eye out. There should be links to the Twitch in the description below, so you can go over there and hit the follow button, and then when we do eventually stream, you'll get a notification. You could also follow me on Twitter, and I'll try and update that. and put out stream information. But at the moment, I've got like 0 Twitter followers. I did have a couple for a little while, but there's no point in me posting if no one's going to see it.
Nah.
No.
That's the way I
just
see it.
as a general rule, have Twitter.
No, it's not personal. It's not a
Instagram.
personal Twitter. It's to do with this. So.
Yeah. No, I don't have a Twitter at all.
Again, links in the description. If anybody's watching live, there's a way to send money to the stream. It won't cost you a penny. Let's use the free sponsored messaging. Pops a little video up in the corner. There's no sound to it. Your message pops up after, and I get some advertising revenue. So I encourage you all to use that. And YouTube don't get any money for it either. Join random. Let's see what it brings. Everybody get that?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. The reason I ask is sometimes. Oh, we're warping out. That's a good start. Starbase 1, Starbase 1, Starbase 1, Starbase 1. Come on.
That one's an easy one. That one's fun.
Quadrus Sigma.
Yeah, we get
It's
to
not
find
Event Horizon.
Quadrus Sigma system. That's Borg.
Oh,
Ooh.
this
I'm
one.
almost to tier 3 on my Omega, my Task Force Omega.
Oh, this could be very interesting.
You okay back there?
Which cat was it?
Jonesy having a sneezing fit.
I keep trying to explain to the
Oh.
vet that I think he gets allergies, but they're like, I see nothing on his skin. It's like, he doesn't get skin allergies. He gets, like, people allergies. Oh, right, we're mission started. I'm, like, updating my
Okay,
stuff,
so
it might be.
do we want to use our normal strategy? I will go to the right of the gateway.
Is this the one we just did?
No, this is Chimera Court. Right. Yeah, you go that way. I'll go to the other side. I'll hold off probes and do what I can to drop bits over here.
Where should I go?
Join Dennis and everybody over there. Get that down as quickly
Okay.
as you can.
Will do.
No, target the probe. Target the probe.
Resistance is futile.
Go on, saucer section. My minion, you kill it.
There we go.
Generator, stupid. There you go. No, contact. There we go. Now we can kill this.
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
No. Ah, great.
If any probes do escape, just like, let me know and then I can turn around and try and deal with them before they get through the transwarp gateway or whatever it is behind us.
There we go. Deal with this. Shoot the sphere while we have a chance. Yeah, eat that.
We have the bulwark.
Well, there's that side.
Oh wow. One of her teammates has come over to help me.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I'm coming. I'm just dealing with the sphere. Okay, it's gone now.
I kind of almost bit off more than I could chew over here. Because I started being assaulted by the spheres that I pulled in.
There you are. I'll come hang out next to you for a minute.
Oh, turn around. There the probes.
No, I'm sort of searching to get over.
There you go. That
Thank
should
you.
help your shield a little bit. I think this is my only my second time playing this mission.
There we go.
Vessel and prepare for assimilation. You will become one with the Borg.
Excuse me.
I think
Let me know when
teammates
that.
over here are actually realizing what I'm doing.
All right. Well, let me know when that gate's about to fall. Yeah.
Disarm your weapons.
They're at 37%.
Us to your home world.
36%.
Begin assimilating your culture.
Right. Yeah.
and
Because
technology.
I'll get a load of shit coming through this one. I won't be prepared for it.
28%, 7.
27%,
6.
26, 23, 22. Oh, the probes are back. More probes are back.
You will
2%,
become one.
1%,
1%. Gates down.
and dead.
Right.
I'm on my way over.
Me too. Ooh, an accolade for that one.
I've already destroyed one side of this, so at least it's
Yeah, I'm heading over to the
easier.
other side now.
Cobalt devices going after the gateway. Alright, yeah, the three of them are going after the gate, or the transformer, so...
I should have these probes now. If you want to go help them quick.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation.
Yeah, I'm headed over there now. That's a transformer. Oh boy.
It's alright, don't worry about
the
it.
health.
Go after that gate. Alright, there we go. That was the easy bit.
Yeah.
Defeat the Natra's scimitar. Right, let's see if we can stay more than 5 clicks away from her. Ooh. He says zooming in.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah, I hit the full impulse and didn't realise I was so damn close. Oh, he's got tachyon detection grid.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Yeah, you don't want to be in that.
Yeah, I saw that and I almost ran right into it. Give me your shields.
You just heal.
That might have been my fault. I think I got a little too close.
Well, there are times when she'll decloak and she's like right on top of you.
Stuff. No, thank you.
So you can't really. Oh boy!
Evasive.
Turn around! Turn around! Turn around! Turn! Turn! Turn!
Turn, turn, turn. Get out of the green.
I think
Something
the
just
shield
blew up.
facing took some of that. Eat tricobalt. Try lithium enhanced tricobalt.
Your defensive capabilities are unable
I also
to
managed to
withstand
hit her
us.
with
Lower your
approaching
shields
agony.
and await assimilation.
Ah, not again. Where is she this time? Oh! Shit! I'm in the blast radius! No! This is gonna hurt. Oh, she turned away. Okay.
She's off to Parker. I don't know. Where's she got? I didn't even get a shot in that time.
Ah!
That tachyon detection grid does not work on
Disarm
this.
your weapons. You will escort us to your home world, where we will begin assimilating your culture and
Oh shit, I
technology.
didn't realize where I was.
One Parker, don't get so close. Seriously, dude. Why did you... Again?
He's like running into her.
Yeah, it's like, well, every time I go near her, she cloaks. I know, let's just keep doing
Your
that.
defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your
Oh god,
shields
where is she?
and await assimilation.
Oh!
Behind you.
This is gonna hurt. Ow! I'm okay.
I got a bit close that time. I'm hitting her with a lot of shit.
Oh, we can still see her. Oh, never mind.
Now where'd she go? My arm's starting to get tired.
That blast took me down to 65%.
Christ.
And my shield basically just disappeared.
Right, so for anybody watching this who doesn't know how to do this mission, if you get within like 5 kilometers of her, like that party keeps doing, she cloaks like that, and this can take forever.
And this
So-
is taking forever.
What you
We
need
did
to
this
do,
mission for 2 hours once because the guy would not stay away from her.
yeah, even though we typed in chat several times, stay more than 5 kilometers away, but no.
Come on, hit her, hit her, hit her, hit her, hit her. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. And even created Tychon's Rift.
See those two again? Going in, going in, going in. Watch her cloak. There she goes. We can still see her. She just decloaks again for some reason. Might be a health. At a certain percentage it triggers her not to cloak.
That should help a little bit more.
There we go.
Ah, finally.
But yeah, I've been in missions where it has taken literally a couple of hours to do that. And you get a leavers
Just that
penalty if you... Yeah. You get a leavers penalty if you leave. So you're like, well, I'll fuck it, I'll stick it out. And then I've been in them where literally it's taken 10 seconds to kill her.
Mm-hmm. I remember that when the whole
Ignore
fleet
the
was
music
together
in the
once,
background. It's just our neighbor getting home.
and we all just orbited her.
She decloaked, and we just moved into, I think it was like 9.5 clicks, and just everybody opened up with an alpha strike and killed it.
Them's were the days.
Ooh. I got an exploration, tier 6 exploration cruiser to add to my Admiralty.
Ooh. Pick up some Omega Marks this time.
Yeah, we got a bunch of Omega Mark.
Do with some of those.
Oh, Tina's right. There we go.
I just got where did I get? An ultra rare reward random TFO completion normal.
Oh, was that your afterburner thing?
Yeah, where
What do I
I
need?
do a loop.
Oh. This one.
Or
I'm
did I
gonna
just
go
rock
for
side to
Omega
side
Mark.
and move forward?
I don't know, what did I do on your screen?
You just... The screen just shook and you move forward a little bit faster
Yeah.
than sitting still.
That's what happened on mine when you did it. Do a barrel roll. Right.
Hmm?
I'm gonna hit random again. Pray for Starbase 1. We could just queue up for Starbase 1, but I like the uncertainty. No, it can't be bug hunt again. As a little background, we hate Discovery, and Defensive Starbase 1 is a Discovery mission, but we get to kill Klingorks. Not Klingons, Klingorks. And, they're dead easy.
They're really easy.
Ooh, I got one.
Yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Accept. Alright,
Nice
so
that it's actually working for a change. Oh, my engine's broke. I didn't even
mine
move
too.
this time.
No, neither did I. I went to warp out and the engines just went, no, no, no. What the hell's this one?
Ada Serpentis.
The time for battle
What?
is almost here. The Zinkethi are launching protomatter bombs at our defenses
Oh.
at the Serpentis system. It is up to us to stop them. Find the Zinkethi ships carrying the bombs and neutralize them. Take recovered bombs to
Really?
the Zinkethi bases.
I don't know what this
then
one
use
is.
our own weapons to destroy them. Fight well for honor. And
We're
glory.
playing. We're playing basically like capture the flag.
I think so. I may have done this once. I'm not 100% sure. But if I did do it once, then I think we failed it. I think we gotta go get those things.
The things that are
flashing.
flashing.
The Zinkethi are just like... Oh, I hate them. They're not particularly powerful, but they just give them like these immune abilities and
Your teammate has captured the bomb.
an insane amount of health. Like these things get more HP than the fecking barbecue.
You've got a bomb. Now destroy one of the
What?
bases.
Where's the bomb?
I've got a bomb, I've got a bomb, I've got a bomb. Where have I got to take it? I don't know. Destroy one of the bases. Yeah, alright. I'm just gonna fly somewhere over here. There's a white circle. Oh, I think I've got to take out one of these space stations. Okay. Launch bomb! Launch bomb! Launch it! Launch it! Damn it! I'm right on top of it! Launch the bomb! Seriously, launch the bomb! Really? I can't launch it if I'm getting shot. How am I supposed to do this? With a cloaking device?
Oh, just fucking die already! Come on!
I've got to kill all these guys before I can launch this bomb. Okay.
Your teammate has captured the bomb. Protect them.
Alright, Kern.
Protomatter bomb. Oh! Ow.
Your teammate has
I has a bomb.
Protect them.
Oh, my teammates have a bomb. I've got one, but I can't launch the goddamn thing because people are shooting at me.
I can't go to full impulse carrying this stupid thing.
And reinforcements are showing up. I can't get rid of this unless somebody actually aggroes all these guys and gets them off me. So that's the
Come on, 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 come on,
I'm
come on, come on. Launch it.
team bit.
What?
Whoa!
Fighting!
Okay, I'm coming over to help.
Pay attention
Come on,
to me.
fuckers, I'm
No.
close. How the hell do you do?
Look
Okay.
at me. I'm so cool looking.
Launch the bomb, 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 launch the
It
bomb.
takes time for the bomb to launch too.
Another Zinkethi base
There we go.
destroyed. There are 3
Yeah,
left.
yeah. We gotta do this
Thank
3
you.
more times.
That helped.
Did I help?
Yes.
I think Lauren came over here too.
Yeah, I'm over here. I'm helping.
Whoever was over here,
There's
it
this
helped.
stupid thing that's like
Oh,
at
shit.
3% health and it won't die.
Where's the emergency power? Where's the override? The override!
Out of order. Even in the future, nothing works. I don't want to target the...
Teammate has captured a bomb. Protect them.
I like how I'm shooting him and it keeps saying immune, 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 immune.
Maybe he's got phaser repellent. Oh, that's some Metreon gas. Someone's about to do the Riker maneuver.
Only 2 Zinkethi bases remain.
Sorry, whoever got caught in the blast.
It's alright, I was clear of it. Right,
Ow.
you grab the bomb. I'll grab aggro.
Your teammate
I've
has
got the
captured
bomb.
a bomb. Protect
Okay,
them.
I shall follow you.
Ow, 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 ow. Ah!
I'm getting shot by
Where
everything.
am I going? Where am I going?
I don't know.
Ow! They're all shooting at me! Leave me alone!
I'm not intimidating enough. They ignore me.
Ah! I'm gonna explode! Where's Miracle Worker?
I'll give you all I can give you.
Ah! Ow, 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 ow!
Oh, I forgot to track fire. Yeah, track fire.
There's the base. Oh shit, there's a lot of people over there.
Alright, which one are you going to?
I'm following you.
No, the one I'm aimed at.
Alright, okay. Hang on.
Yeah, get in there.
Which one of you bitches wants to dance?
Don't
My
mind
weapons
me.
are offline. My weapons are offline.
I'm not opening fire at anybody. No!
Weapons still appear to be offline. There we go.
Wait, park under here, launch the bomb. Stop, stop, stop.
Nope. You're going after the wrong thing, stupid ship.
Come on.
Only 1
Haha.
Zinkethi base left.
Aha, that worked.
There's even dreadnought.
I hit underneath the base.
Only one more base to go.
Yeah, one more. Has anybody got a bomb?
Destroy it.
No, I'm looking at a bomb right now.
No, no.
We
other
gotta
teammates have
kill
got
it. Kill the ship to get it. How is my... Okay. There we go. Oh, wow.
I'm out of there. Get out of there, Gina.
I'm trying.
Where are you going, Dennis? You just went right past the bomb.
I'm trying to defend the damn base.
Oh. Well, we've lost the optional on it anyway.
Alright, I got a bomb.
Capture the bomb.
You've got one?
Protect them.
I got one.
Alright, okay. Alright, so you'll be going to this base over here then.
Yes. What is engine speed?
That helped. Apparently I was at full stop. Ooh, criticals for everybody.
Stop! 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 Launch bomb.
All
Boom!
Excellent. Defeat the dreadnought.
Dreadnought? Oh,
Defeat
God,
the
there is a dreadnought.
Where's the dreadnought?
Yeah.
Oh, it's right here.
Also trying to watch everybody's health.
I'm going to get in your face and Metreon gas you.
I'm gonna just break down the shields.
Boom!
Excellent.
I think that worked.
Yes.
Kepler.
Oh, I just
I will
accidentally
go
quit
fleet
out of the debrief, but never mind. Lucari marks. Who wants them? Ooh, give me fleet marks. Well, it's almost as bad as getting Bajoran marks for crying out loud. They've all just achieved warp drive. But they
Yes, we have
apparently
a deep prejudice against the Jorans.
no, but I mean, like the Lucari, they literally achieved warp drive during the story in Star Trek Online. But apparently, the Federation are really interested because they've got such advanced technology. It's like, hold on a minute, Federation achieved warp drive like 400 years ago.
So please explain to me where this advanced technology is coming from. Or fleet marks.
Oh, sorry, Earth. Near enough. 400 years ago. It's, what is it? 2410 in it. Oh no, so it's like 300 years.
10 more marks, we can get science running.
Alright, I'll have a look. Yeah, that's science going. For the rest in engineering. How are we actually doing? No, science is leading the race here.
Well, it used to be tactical for the longest time.
Oh yeah, what? Attack officer hasn't been around for a while, so
Yeah.
we've managed to eclipse it slightly. However, I'm not sure how science pulled out in front.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't played since we streamed last.
Who's
I have-
slacking? You're going down to DS9.
Ooh.
Lauren? Just popped
No,
up then.
I went back up to my ship.
Alright, okay, you just come up. Dock at Deep Space Nine, it must have been just because you came.
Oh, Starfleet Dental was back.
Really?
Eh.
Yeah, I don't see all the names unless I hover over them. I only see the names of friends.
Here I am.
Okay.
We're gonna roll the dice again.
No, not this time.
Starbase 1.
Hopefully. I think I'm queued us for it. I queued us for it. Don't know. You clicked the thing. No, it didn't queue us. Okay. What's it called? Defensive Starbase 1, isn't it? There it is.
Yes.
I got it.
I got it.
Excellent. All seems to be working tonight. Something's going to go wrong. Something's going to go drastically wrong, and I have no idea what it is and when it's going to happen. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm afraid I will take the lever's penalty if that black hole mission shows up. I'd much rather do bug hunt.
Oh, that black hole mission is the worst.
Yeah, that's another one I hate. I would gladly take the leaving penalty.
Listen up. The war has not been going well for the Federation, and the Klingons are advancing to our position. We
Listen
need to
up.
hold off their ships until reinforcements can arrive. We expect the Klingons to attack in waves. Their smaller, faster ships are hungry for battle and won't wait for the
war
rest
not
of their
been
fleet
going
to
well for the
arrive in one
Federation.
group. As
Here
the
they
fight
come.
progresses, their heavier ships will show up. Halt.
Yeah. Fake English accent's fake.
We're prepping for evac of
Hey up, lads, the Klingons are coming.
Oh no!
That better get that ship out there quick. Aye, that's northern.
Yeah, the fucking Klingons!
No, you gotta have the Scouse captain, haven't you? It's like, hey, calm down now. Come on, Klingons, calm down. I'm just trying to go and catch my gyro. Calm down, get out of my way.
Are you even speaking English?
Yeah, I love Scousers boycotting now. yeah, I'm speaking English. That's Scouse.
Then why? No, it's Scouts. It's not English.
It could be worse. I could do the Gumby if Martin's what?
The what?
Gumby.
Gumby.
Gumby, yeah.
The hell's Gumby?
We were playing a board game called Zombies years ago, and we were in a town called Rochdale. Not exactly the greatest town in the country. But it's one of the top 10 worst places to live, apparently. But
Wow, okay.
yeah. Martin coined the phrase zombies more like Gumbies because we're in Rochdale and Gumbies is supposed to be like some dumbass northern thing. So we all started playing Gumbies and put on this like what we call the Gumby voice, and we were playing zombies for like 6 hours and we all spoke in the Gumby voice for 6 hours, and so much so that I forgot I was doing it. I was getting a little drunk and my dad rang and I answered the phone with the Gumby voice.
There's a break in incoming.
Did he say, "What the fuck's the matter with you?"
We may have a short amount of time before more arrive.
Yeah, the daughter likes the Gumby voice. She can do it.
You better be careful. She might end up having it
Reading
as a
some
permanent
heavier ships
accent.
incoming. Raiders and battle cruisers.
So
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them cover.
in the Gumby voice it'd be like, an evacuation ship is launching. Give them some cover. Don't let them Klingons attack it.
That sounds like Randy Savage.
That's
You're
it.
devoting so much energy to talking quiet.
Oh no! Oh, they're losing manpower.
the evacuation ship's gonna explode.
Probably. You know, this is one of them kind of missions where I just enjoy killing the Klingons. And I really don't care about the actual objective. Maybe that makes me a bad guy. But this is supposed to be a holodeck simulation, so yeah. Of an alternative universe. It's a holodeck simulation of an alternative universe. Let's just
So the
get that out
fourth,
of
so
it.
the fourth fleet turns it into a drinking game.
Yeah. Every time one of the evacuation ships dies, take a shot. Last man standing wins. Actually, the Star Trek Online drinking game is fantastic.
Meanwhile, you guys lay out the Starbase 1 drinking game. Gina face palms and goes, "I'll go make the serum."
Yeah.
Nah, she would let them suffer of their own stupidity.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't announce that I was going to make it, and then when you guys come for my help, I'm like, "What serum? I don't know what you're talking about. You used it all the last time you played."
Can Decatur move any slower? I mean, seriously.
It probably could. You know,
How many
don't
Klingons
forget,
do I have to destroy?
it does have reverse thrust. Just keep that in mind.
What has to reverse thrust?
That thing, it could be going backwards.
It might be. I mean, it might be going so slow that it is going backwards.
Maybe its engines are offline or some shit.
Maybe it's dead.
Send engineers.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into
But this one hasn't
position.
even left yet.
Yeah, but you need to be preparing for the next assault.
Alright, Colonel Sanders.
Here come the Klingon
What's with all the
battleships.
preparing?
Keep
Stop preparing, just go.
An evacuation ship is launching. Give them
How
cover.
did you fire 3 at the same time?
Torpedo spread.
Oh,
It doesn't work very often, I have to admit. But when it does, it's
oh, that's when my weapons aren't doing anything. I was still set to speed from the last mission. There we go. Alright, now that I took the safeties off my guns.
Did somebody's engineer get too drunk?
It's just very forgetful.
Yeah, the engineer who's sat on the bridge, Nina's sat on the bridge screaming, "Why aren't we doing any damage?" The engineer looks at the console, shit. And the Klingons were jamming us, and I've managed to redirect some power. You should be okay now.
It's not like these things come with a safety. Although, what's funny is we're 2/3 of the way through this mission, and I still do enough damage that I didn't really notice until I looked down. Because these are just so fucking pathetic to deal with.
No, and that's how it should be. I mean, I hate the fact, the one thing I hate about this game is it'll put you in a historical mission, quote unquote. And, you know, these ships are like 200, 300 years out of date. And yet, they damage you, and you have a hard time killing them. It's like, dude, my phaser is more powerful than a torpedo spread at the time. And that's on low setting. Like, my shields are that powerful, I can withstand a black hole, for fuck's sake. No. Your Mark 1 photons do nothing, I have photon repellent.
All you feel is a bump.
Yeah.
If you just run something over.
Ship is launching. Give them cover.
In the meantime, I'm launching trilithium enhanced tricobalt torpedoes, which should literally obliterate the entire enemy fleet.
Considering a modern ship has a hard time dealing with them.
Roosevelt is in need of aid. Can you draw off some of those enemy ships?
No.
Oh, shut up.
You should go into missions, some missions like this, and feel utterly coward.
This is the Roosevelt. We can use a little help. Engines and shields are failing.
Oh, shut up. It's dead.
Operation complete.
That'll hold them off.
Did we
For
lose
now.
any ships?
I don't know how much
Nope.
longer we can keep up with this kind of war.
We got all the
It
optionals.
was
We
a
did
good
everything.
one.
Right, I'm getting scared now because, you know, we're doing pretty well. And I don't... Lauren, you've not died, have you, tonight? Other than the bug hunt, that don't count.
Yeah, no, I haven't died.
Yeah, we don't count ground missions.
See, if the wife would like to be involved, the wife should be involved instead of speaking up in the background.
Mhm.
Right. I've got to be right back. The alcohol's taking its toll. So I'm gonna leave you guys to entertain the masses, and I'm gonna leave you with chair stream in the meantime. So I'll be right back.
Okay.
Well, then I guess it's time to provide some music. I have just the right song.
I want to see what's going on in the Z store.
No, come on. There we go.
Please don't. That song is awful.
Yeah, but it's Trump singing it.
My beautiful Cation escort that I have. Built a wall?
Yep, that's going to be on the stream in perpetuity.
Put my ear back in.
There, I played some lovely music for you
Did you?
while you were away. Yes.
You played some lovely music. It's gonna get me banned
I
from
did.
YouTube. I said get
Maybe.
me demonetized, but you know, I'm not monetized anyway. So fuck it.
Oh wait, yeah. What have you got to lose?
I'm not monetized yet. I'll end up with a copyright strike or some shit, won't I? Like, yeah, you take all the revenue from that video. There is none.
Well, everybody else is taking revenue from a song that's existed for decades anyway. So, fuck them.
Yeah, so to explain earlier, the Star Trek Online drinking game, it's a lot of fun. What you need is a bottle of hard liquor, possibly two, depending on how bad it gets. And then you join a team, so you get like 2, 3 of you, preferably 3. 4's even better, 5's fantastic. And you set everything to elite, so you can do that in the options. And then you just play through the regular story missions, and then every time somebody dies, you take a shot. Initially,
You played this game?
you've not played it with me, no. I did it with my brother once on my birthday, and Flint, and my brother lasted about 25 minutes, and then he was KO'd, yeah. Because initially what happens is, if you die, you take a shot. Okay. So nobody else takes a shot, only the person that dies takes the shot. And then about an hour into it, if you haven't died, the rule is you've got to start taking a shot then, when anybody else dies.
You're playing too good.
Yeah, you're playing too good. And the beauty of this is, the more you play, the drunker you get, because the more drunk you are, the more you die.
Just the downward spiral.
Yeah, it is a downward spiral. Normally, you start off quite competently, and you're all like, well, no one's dying yet. Then the first person will pop it, and they'll have a drink, and then they'll pop again, and then they'll have another drink, and then they'll pop again, and they'll have another drink. And then you'll be carrying their ass because they're drunk, so then you'll die. And then and then you'll have to have a drink.
Turns into a big clusterfuck.
Yeah. I think when my brother we got into about it was about the second mission, and that was it. He was done.
Jeez.
Put it into perspective. In the first mission, he died 18 times.
Is he that
Oh my
bad?
goodness.
Yeah, well, he wasn't really that bad. He just hit Rear Admiral, and this is when the level cap was Rear Admiral 55. 50. So he literally just hit Rear Admiral, which I think was 45. And yeah, he had no weapons, nothing like that. He had a Galaxy class starship. Before the, this was before tier 6 starships. He had it was a STO one, so it was a tier 5 one. And everything on it was just shit, because he'd literally just got it. And he was just getting pops left, right and centre. It was funny as fuck. And I was in there with my Dreadnought, Tommy Galaxy Dreadnought, and I was just laughing. It was just so funny. He was like, this thing can't take a hit, and I've just come up beside him and like killed the guy that was just shooting him. Like, dude.
Maybe you should back off.
Yeah, I had to actually calm him down and just went, and when we went to the next mission, I said, right, you don't start shooting until I start shooting, because you're getting too drunk. It's my birthday. I should be the one that's falling over, not you. So, I said, I'll go in, I'll shoot first, and then you shoot after, but make sure you shoot the guy I'm shooting at. Right, okay then. And then literally, we went in, and we were side by side, so there's this Galaxy Dreadnought and a Dreadnought side by side. And I start firing at this guy, I hit him with a phaser lance. I can't even remember what it was. I think it was some Cardassian. And he literally, I don't know what happened, but he fired at him. For some weird reason, it must have been some sort of bug. But he literally grabbed all the aggro off this Cardassian. The Cardassian looked at him and he exploded. I was like, seriously?
Wow.
But this was before like threat generation skills and stuff like that. This is like way back when, before the first skill revamp.
And he just somehow was pulling it.
I think he got me in between firing cycles, and then he fired, hit him with like this massive crit and dragged all the aggro. So lucky in one way, unlucky in another. Right. So shall we tempt fate one more time?
Sure.
Let's tempt fate and see what it gives us. I hate to say it, but it's cooled down by now. It must have done.
It's over half an hour.
I got that. I've actually clicked accept, and I didn't even ask if you guys had got it.
Oh, I got it.
I got it.
Oh, good.
Oh, good. We're warping out.
This is a positive. We all walked out in different directions. We need to speak to the navigators. Because we're all going to the same place.
It's just the three of us just know 3 separate ways of getting there, that's
The
all.
vault ensnared. Oh, this one. Well, it's not too bad, but it's still a pain in the ass. Right. I will go to the lower.
I usually go upper. Or I usually end up there, I don't...
I heard a cat.
That was just
Yeah, it's
Jonesy.
It wasn't my cat. I don't know. Get used to doing that. See, I've had a few to drink now, so I'm loosening up. I know you didn't hear a cat. I heard it in my ear. The voice is in my head. Oh, where am I going? I'm being an idiot. We've got to kill these guys first, haven't we? I forgot there's a beginning bit to this mission. Stuck inside the Chromium web. Can't see anything.
Oh god, just ran into Nina.
Ah, I don't want a Section 31 lockbox. That's not Section 31, that'd be Discovery. They're not Section 31.
There's Section 8.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I see gunfire.
She's got around me web wall.
Can't see anything. Sensors are down.
There we go, that's better.
Hell. They failed with that.
Is that all of them?
I think so. Now we've got to defend, take out the guys weaving the web around the
Says
vault.
there's we only saved 9 out of 10.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm not seeing any more on the map.
Yeah, I'm not either.
It's worse than I thought.
Happy Panda Gur. The IKS, a Happy Panda Gur.
Yeah.
Okay.
You sound surprised. Now, where do they come in? From the top and the bottom?
Yeah, so I'm going down below. You're after the
join you.
guys with the yellow line behind them. Come on, ship! Come on! In range! There we go. Ah, boom. There's loads of them. I may have also attacked that ship.
Yeah, I noticed.
The Tholian bulk web is 20% complete.
How is it 20%?
I think I might be the only one up here.
No, the other guys are up there too, but I don't think they're
a-
going after the...
Yeah, there's a Romulan.
Yeah, I think you got it in hand down here, so I'm gonna go up. Oh, there's ships like mid-level too.
What?
Yeah.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines.
It's like squeaking noise.
His keyboard.
Huh.
Or it could be my keyboard. Mine squeaks a little bit on the spacebar. Oh yeah, I can't do the rock and roll thing without my saucer section on, which is a bit weird.
Oh, just go away. Leave me alone.
Warning.
Okay. A Fauna torpedo just went sailing
The
by me
Tholian bulk
randomly.
web is 40% complete.
I don't think we're going to do this.
Probably not.
I'm trying to go after all the Volt Beavers. Move faster.
Running out of vault weavers down here. Or over here. Ah! You bastards! You slowed me down. I think I got all the vault weavers up here.
Come on, Mini-Me, get on with it. You got full impulse, do it.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, yeah, there's another one right there too. Come on, climb.
I got a couple more Vault Weavers up here.
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Oh, we might get it.
And engines. Target shield has failed. Recommend torpedo launch now.
The Tholian vault web is 60% complete.
Yeah, probably a minute left. Minute 30.
There's a Vault Weaver. Hello. And of course I get slowed down by your little fucking minions.
I know I got Mesh Weavers. I'm trying to get over to this one vault, and I got 2 of the meshes attacking me. Ooh, there's another one over there too.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines. Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines.
There's a Vault Weaver.
That's better.
Ooh, wow. Yeah, that'll do it. Point blank with 3 quantum torpedoes.
Yeah, that's generally enough to stop these little things. Oh,
I think we
cutscene.
won.
Under attack.
The Tholian's web is collapsing. Excellent.
Whoa, why is it in German?
The vault is secure.
Oh, it is.
Or not.
The subtitles are in German.
Sensors show Tholian reinforcements approaching at high warp.
Maybe one of the players is
Prepare
German.
for battle. Defeat the Tholian flagship if you can.
Maybe. Never thought that.
Yeah, that's what that Gur guy is German.
Maybe that's what the Gur means.
Yeah.
I'm Jur. Right, defeat name flagship. He's down there. I'm going for that fist.
Warning. Ship is
It's a
under
flagship.
attack. Engage weapons and engines.
My genius going.
Oh.
Come on, ship.
Yeah, I decided to just like fuck all the other guys. Let's just kill this guy first.
You think we can kill him in 2 minutes?
Yeah, he's nearly down.
I know, that was a joke. We killed him in a little over a minute.
You know, that's the first time I've actually got the optional in this mission, because normally everybody just goes with the fleet that walks in and ignores him.
Ah! Ow, ow.
Preparation complete as I fire a final T0lval torpedo at the Terran frigate.
I'm gonna take my Romulans.
Oh, you too.
And he's dead.
Yeah, I'm having fun shooting the Terrans.
That's it.
Leaving map.
Ah, they're all dead. Okay. Leave map.
They're all dead, Dave.
And my ship broke down.
Mine's probably gonna break down. Yep, it's ever since they introduced the Discovery Star Drive sound effects. My ship just doesn't like it, refuses to operate until it gets its proper sound effects back.
How long are you planning on running the stream today?
Oh, we'll get bored.
Oh, okay. I'm just curious, because you usually do like an hour and a half or something, so.
Yeah, well, today's a special.
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 I'm different.
There you go, that's science running.
What science was running before?
Or no, engineering.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Only for the engineers. Ooh. Right, did I get an... I got an Endeavour. What for? 150,000 energy credits. That sucks.
Boo.
That's all I got up.
You
Got
know
out of it.
I'm gonna do open dilithium trading. I'm gonna get that running. There we go. And I got one of the projects running for the dilithium mine.
I'm sticking 96 fleet marks into the other one. It only requires fleet marks.
Yeah, we need duty officers for... and fleet marks for the tactical.
Right, yeah. I probably need to go to the starbase and sort that out. All the special projects for the starbase, by the way, are now complete. With the exception of the tribbles and targs thing.
Yeah, we don't want the base littered with them.
So
I mean, I would take the targs, but not the tribbles.
yeah, but the targs are for Klingon bases, not for ours. Yeah, last time we had tribbles on a starbase, we had to go at them with flamethrowers to get rid of them. They're a menace. Okay. Random. Bulk hunt. Bulk hunt. Gonna be bulk hunt. Get it?
Yep.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not bulk hunt. Oh, it better not be that fucking stupid black hole mission. Loading counterpoint. Which one's counterpoint?
Oh, we have to blow up the mirror DS9.
Oh, this we can do.
All Alliance ships. We are under attack by
one's
Mirror
not
Universe forces. We request immediate assistance.
Is that a
Our
colony?
defenses are nearly down. We need help to clear these
Where?
ships.
I think that's the...
Oh, that's the Discovery colony. Oh, look how big it is. Seriously.
Thing's huge.
And that's a tier 6. That's bullshit.
Which one are we talking about? The USS Dread?
Thermopylae.
Yeah.
Oh, Thermopolis.
I mean, as a reimagining of the original, it's kind of okay, but
Well, it looks better than the JJ one.
it does look better than the JJ one. In fact, that would have been better as the JJ one, but I don't think it's enough different. But I tell you what, some of the CGI renderings of the original series, Constitution, they look beautiful. But it's Discovery, everything has to be like 50% bigger. Because, you know, compensation. You think I'm kidding?
What do you think? What are you saying that Klessman is compensating for something?
Yeah, it is bigger, therefore better. Despite, you know, all the wasted space on board its spaceship.
Where do all these fighters come from?
We were taken by complete
I have no
surprise.
idea.
They knocked out our long-range sensors and most of our defenses in the initial strike. We now have repair crews to get our defenses back to full fighting strength. Our sensors are coming back online and we're getting unusual readings. These could be where the mirror universe ships are originating from. Check out those areas. If you see any portals, close them.
Yeah. Close the portals, kill the mirror universe guys. And that's an ensign. I don't mind an ensign talking to us like that in this sort of situation.
Look at the laser light show.
I know, it's great. Isn't it? Those are discovery lasers. They're not phasers,
Yeah, I know.
they are lasers.
I have one on my ship, unfortunately.
Why?
Because I didn't realize it was going to be a discovery phaser.
I mean, you do realise we're going to have to burn your ship now. It's going to have to burn to the ground.
Oh, it's going away as soon as I get a better phaser. But I don't have the parts to upgrade my other phaser to tier 13.
It's like Star Wars, it really is. It's just, what?
My frame rate is dropping because of this.
Really?
Yeah, a little bit.
Have you got that enhanced lighting switched on?
No, I turned that off.
Yeah, I turned that. Oh yeah, of course. You were in the discussion when we were having the nightmares with the bug hunt.
Yeah, it's just so fucking. I was gonna have a seizure, and I'm not epileptic.
Yeah, it was just like so freaking bright, and everything's glowing, and it's like some sort of cyber goth neon party going on. And it was even like that in space. Yeah, and then it was like, oh hang on, let's turn this enhanced lighting on. Oh, that's better.
Yeah. It's like, oh, well, everything's duller. Yeah, I like it that way.
You know, the enhanced lighting would be absolutely fantastic if it didn't affect stuff like ground powers, space powers, and I'm not talking about weapons, but actual powers. Because the weapons weren't that bright. You know, I'm shooting a phased particle beam across space.
The Thermopylae is actually using traditional phasers too.
Well, I can forgive him for that. They're using the original series phase.
Because the beams are the original series phase, yeah, because they're blue and they had that weird zip noise.
No, those are still discovery phases. They're not the wrong sort of blue, but they're better discovery phases than the other guys that are obviously fighters. I know where they've come from. They've come from that Thermopylae guy. Because yeah, the Enterprise is an aircraft carrier. Did you not know that?
Oh, really?
Yeah. In Discovery, it's got like 10,000 support vessels. You know, like in the original series, they had like 3 shuttles on board the ship. In Discovery, though, there's about 100 of them. And I'm not even kidding.
They're breaking off. We have them on the...
So they just come out pouring?
We're getting massive energy readings. Something huge is crossing into our universe. Stand ready!
No, I mean, the entire last episodes, I've not even watched them. I've just watched clips of them and the reviews of them. I've watched most of Discovery, but
Surrender!
I got sick of having to have a shower every time I watched it.
Yeah. Now, we have to carry bombs to Terra Nor, right?
I think
yeah,
so.
Saltines. Saltines.
I mean, at the end of the day, that mechanic's a bit weird in this game. You've got tri-cobalt torpedoes, you should just be able to blow it up. who cares, right? If they beam over a few thousand red chips.
I have some.
Just start chucking bodies at him.
Surrender now! And the Terran Empire.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you didn't bring my health below 98%. And my shields were restored, so fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna go get some more.
Feel like you hate it. I do, that's it, I hate it. More? Yes.
You are fools.
This is revolting.
Oh, I'm getting cold.
Are you actually getting beat up?
Yeah.
Oh wow, you are.
Just use Miracle Worker and called in some fleet support.
We've conquered everyone else in our reality.
Oh, shut up, Lisa.
The Emperor. Crush.
Yeah, that's cute. I feed on your anger.
The Emperor will crush you because that's gonna happen.
Ow! Ow!
He's got to invade an entire universe.
That hurt.
Hollow threats.
Ow, 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 ow.
There's another drop off.
Don't mind me.
Are you dropping off and picking up as well?
Yep. I'm just flying back and forth, dropping off assault teams.
Dropping off or picking up? Dropping off. Just a moment.
Dropping off. Outside, so I don't shoot anybody.
Oh, fuck you and your repulsor beams.
Like, why am I carrying like individual assault teams when you can pack like an entire regiment aboard at once?
Reasons.
I mean, you just fill my cargo bays with red shirts.
Yeah, well, the point
and then
is,
just open up the doors and let them float across.
The point is, I think the reasoning behind it is, well, if we packed an entire regiment on your ship and your ship got destroyed, that's an entire regiment dead. If we put one assault team on your ship and your ship gets destroyed, that's only like 30 red shirts.
I have faith in the overbuilt ancient design of my ship. I'm sitting pretty at 3/4 impulse, just flying in, dropping out the assault teams, and by the time I finish my loop back, the assault teams are off.
Oh, you just go off the aggro turret now. From me.
Yeah, she keeps trying to shoot at me. She pounds my rear shield a little bit, and then I fly away, and she stops pissing about. My shields get fucked up a little bit, that's about it. That's really cute. They keep dropping my shields, and when they hit the hull, it doesn't do anything. I've come to the conclusion that the build of my ship, my shields are absolute crap. But I have like 15 feet of a blade of armor on this thing.
Yeah, probably. I think that Excelsior is a little bigger than a standard one. And it's not because there's any more room on the inside.
No, it's just packed to the. They're just. Well, that's why I'm so slow and warm because of all this mass that has to be moved.
We're taking too much damage. Deploy defensive countermeasures. Make repairs. Repairs.
Ooh, the USS Dread is in here.
Face the wrath of the Terran Empire.
I didn't break the law, I am the Lord Red.
No, it's just it's DRE. It's not DRE. DD.
Oh.
Huh? I think we're done.
Is that done? Yeah, that's done.
We're reading an energy surge coming from Terok Nor. Expect reinforcements at any moment.
Okay,
right.
now I get to go back to shooting.
Our reinforcements will put you in your place.
Look at that, they got a temporal ship from somewhere.
Ain't that cute?
There's an Odyssey. Apparently the Odyssey is a dreadnought. I can believe that, actually.
It's a big-ass ship.
Yeah. I was going with full-on battleship, but I'll take dreadnought.
Spray! Antimatter for everybody. What?
I have extra people.
Why is my ship stopped?
Oh, there's some sort of temporal bubble going on then. We've got a time ship in there. My Odyssey's better than your Odyssey, bitch.
Ow! Oh shit, I died.
Oh, first death. Nina Padoran.
I got caught in my own Metreon gas.
You haven't seen the last of me.
Yeah, the only way to kill myself, the only way to die was for me to blow myself up.
Terok Nor has been sent back to the mirror universe. We wouldn't have been able to repel them without you.
Final score. Base 9 average health 94, turret Nor average health 74, assault team
rolling over.
12.
Okay,
Terok
there we go.
Nor has been sent back to the mirror universe.
My ship was capsizing
Wouldn't
even
have
though I
been
had
able to
come back
repel
full
them
health.
without your help. Thank you. Join us for a celebration in Quarks.
We'll keep it watching in case they come back. Join us for a celebration at Quarks. Nah. Mark a T0lval. We like the good shit.
Why drink T0lval when you can get the real stuff from Earth?
That moonshine that you call vodka that you've got on board your ship.
I thought it was.
like,
I
go
thought
to
it was a
sleep.
good little, side thing to add in that her grandfather runs a still.
I think Nina runs a still. That's what's in that cargo bay that nobody can get into.
No, it's full of fuck you. That's what it's full of.
Ooh, cool. I got 1,000 dilithium. Marks. More fleet marks, please.
There
Oh, I've
we
hit
go.
my dilithium refining cap for today. Just out of curiosity.
Yeah, I did mine
I've
a
got my
while ago.
stipend too.
I don't get a stipend.
Oh, the Z-Sur stipend? Oh, I did.
You've probably got like a million, Zen. It's been a while since you've been on.
I've got 2,500.
2,500. That's almost enough for a decent ship.
Yeah, I know.
Like 500, because I've been converting mine to dilithium. Oh, cool. Got that one running. And
did we get the mine running?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Good.
I had some extra fleet marks, you know, just lying around.
Let's have a look actually at the dilithium exchange. Wow. Okay. 408 dilithium per zen right now.
Is that good?
Well, I've seen it as low as like 230. My original idea, I think, after I converted all that and got all them special projects going, was to try and sell high and buy back low. But it seems to be stabilising at like 400 dilithium per zen, which is quite high. I mean, shit, when they first introduced that system, there was a hell of a lot of people with stipends then, just flooding it. And it was like 135 dilithium per zen. We'll never get back to the golden age that we had with Flint when we were trading the lockbox keys and earning shitloads of money.
Really?
Oh yeah. Because he had this whole Ferengi character that he used to roleplay, and he got into the market, and he used his stipend to buy. I think he had 2 months stipend, and he bought like 10 keys, and he figured out if he sold them at night, he'd get like 5 million a key on the exchange. But in the morning, he could buy them back for 3 million.
So he was actually making a profit.
Yes. And he was doing it for weeks. And he'd buy them back from anywhere between like 1.5 million to 2 million in the morning, and he was always selling them for 5 at night.
Jeez.
Yeah, the guy earned like about I think it was like 300 million energy credits in profit in 2 weeks.
What do you do with 300? Well, actually, you could buy whatever you want off the store then. After the
Yeah, you were
exchange.
buying ships, you name it. Fucking, that was it. It was just like, yeah, I love that. He was a Ferengi. But literally, like, I think the second day he did it, he sold his 5 keys again, his 10 keys. But he managed to buy 20 with all the profits in the morning. So then at night he sold 20 keys instead of 10.
And he just got him back.
Yeah, and then he got them back again in the morning with a massive profit again. And then a couple of days later, he was selling 30 keys at night.
Wow.
Yeah, and then when he decided he wanted to cash in, he ended up with something like I said, about 200 to 300 million energy credits. But he told me about it, and I started doing it, and then he told me off because I started flooding the market. It's like, you're destroying my trade. You're destroying my trade, stop it. It's like,
You should have told him that he has to pay you off then.
well, in his little Ferengi way, he tried. And I was like, all right, I'll back off. I've earned my fucking 30 million. It's fine. And he'd invite us over to his, did you get that?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And he invited us over to his little Ferengi marauder to play Dabo in the back room.
I remember that.
Like, this reeks of being so wrong. Like 4 Starfleet Admirals on board a Ferengi ship playing Dabo in the guy's back room.
But you don't think that happens in Starfleet?
Not as a rule, no. Although Starfleet Admirals get up to some pretty nefarious shit. I mean, what? Like, what do you mean, like, what? The deal with the sonar? Yeah, we're just gonna relocate these dudes and, you know, make them eventually die when they're apparently immortal right now, so that we can be young again. You've got Admiral Janeway, who broke the Temporal Prime Directive to save herself. Well, no, to save 7 of 9. Because Chakotay died in the original timeline and 7 went crazy. Swarm, this one's crazy. Yeah. The
Hurk are about to overrun this planet.
Star Trek
and
6.
Is a factor.
Half the Admiralty are involved in a plot with the Klingons.
Ships have been disabled by the Hurk. Give them a power boost
Oh,
to bring
that's
them
right.
back online.
They
Be
forgot
wary.
about that.
Hurk scout.
Yeah, so, you know, Starfleet Admiralty, not exactly trustworthy now, are they?
They are corrupt fuckers.
Yeah, they always seem to be. Whenever it's always an admiral that's done it wrong. You know, these guys have spent 50 years in Starfleet. They've been a captain. They've travelled the stars. They've dealt with all this crap out there. But as soon as they get that gold bullion on the shoulder, that's it. I like to think we're different.
Well, we just get away with it more.
No.
Maybe no.
Officially, we don't get away with nothing.
Okay, there was a fighter that just showed up in front of me and I fired a torpedo that was aimed for somebody else and he ran into the torpedo.
Really?
Yeah. Like he just flew into my screen and the torpedo just came out and he just disappeared in front of me.
Who the hell's doing sensor analysis on me? Oh, it's gotta be that guy.
I'm doing a sensor analysis. Well. Oops. I didn't mean to hit that.
If you do sensor analysis on a teammate, it's actually good. It gives them a buff. So if you forget to do it on the enemy, always do it on a teammate.
Sometimes I don't know who I'm hitting, either the enemy teammate with the sensor analysis.
I say when I was flying the Science Odyssey for a bit, I just kept forgetting about sensor analysis, or the enemies would die that quick that you didn't really have a chance to do anything with it. So, yeah, I found that just putting it on a teammate was the best thing, but you need to stay within, I think it's 10 kilometers of a teammate.
They all dead finally?
No, they're dead. Yeah, if anybody's interested, we run some really bad fan fiction on our website. It's viewable by anybody, but if you want to contribute or comment or anything like that, you need to actually join the fleet. And if anybody's interested in doing that,
The Jem'Hadar will help you deal with the Hurk.
PM me, either in-game at kiss.my.rear.admiral, or you can PM me on YouTube with all your details and I'll have a look at you. Yeah, I guarantee that nobody can get a screen name like that in Star Trek Online
Satellite
anymore.
is back online. It will launch tractor mines against the Hurk ships.
Immune. No, there is kind of...
The invulnerability shield doesn't work when I hit you with approaching agony, does it?
Oh shit. Okay, apparently I hit one of his ships. I flew past it, and I didn't realise I'd fired my T0lval. I did in like 13,000 crit when I was miles away.
Disappeared.
No, he took half its health away. I'm going back to finish him off. He had his shield of invulnerability up. So Michael Burnham must be on there. Sorry.
Yeah, this is something that people never do. You know, these stations, they set up all these tractor mines.
Yeah.
So you can just flood the area with tractor mines, which really fucks them up.
Oh, jeez.
I think it's the
better
point.
pay attention to my health here.
Don't die. You haven't died all night.
Yeah,
I
I'm
know,
the only one who's died.
I know, I'm doing a good job.
And I only died because I blew myself up.
There you go. I can give you some engineering team. And some, because you're close enough.
I'm passing out health to everybody.
I've just sent you some work piece too.
Thank you.
There you go. Back to full health. Always worry about yourself, and first, if you're in good shape, then start doling stuff out to other people.
The last of the refugee
I really
ships are
only
ready.
have one thing I
Protect
can
them from the hurt as they leave the planet.
Deploy tractor mines. For the love of God, deploy tractor mines.
Yeah, I always do it. I'm normally being attacked, so I can't really do it.
So many tractor mines. More tractor mines.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
I'm gonna stay here.
I'm going over to Alpha.
I'm
closest to Beta, so I think I'm just gonna hang out at Beta.
I always generally just hang out at one because I'm that slow. I can't get over to the others. I just wait here. And I say that in jest because I am slow, but not as slow as that fecking Constellation class ship I had at Commander. This thing's like 10 times bigger than it, and it's faster.
I'm actually faster than you. I
Yeah,
think I
you
have
are.
well, no, well, except for phase ship. But I am the fastest cruiser.
Yeah, but there again, you're smaller.
I have a science muscle.
He's fine.
I'm not expected to go anywhere fast.
Smaller ships should be faster, but the Constellation's a bit of an enigma because it's really small but slow as hell. It turns like the Exxon Valdez with half its engine's dead. And,
now the Exxon Valdez turned really well when it hit those rocks.
Yeah.
Hurt ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Well, that's kind of what you got to do with that ship. You've got to hit rocks for it to turn.
So you can collide into them and spin around.
Yeah.
Hurt dreadnought on sensors. Be careful.
Okay, Odo.
Calm your tits, Odo.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them.
You know, I'm like, why we're helping the Dominion, but I kind of forget sometimes that the Dominion have like just regular citizens in the Dominion, just like any other government does. They're not all General, and they're not all like, you know, mindless killers.
Yeah, just the Jemadar and the Space Elves.
Yeah, they're all being oppressed by the Jemadar, really, aren't they?
Yeah.
Head to escape route Beta. Protect the refugee ships.
Oh, they've changed beam overload. That's why I'm firing slow.
They've changed beam overload. Right, what do you think they've done to it?
Well, before it was just one huge beam.
Yeah, Yeah.
Now it's for 10 seconds. Each phaser bank is overloaded. So you fire out these big beams from each bank.
Okay, that explains it. I thought it was a fecking bug.
No,
because I'm like firing it, and I was like, why is it overloading all my weapons? What the hell? This is weird.
At escape route Gamma. Get
it's
over there.
Because it overloads each beam for 10 seconds, so each beam fires massively.
Right, yeah, because I never really paid attention to it because I was always in a fight. So
we're speeding up the evacuation.
Okay, that explains it then. I thought it was just bugging out, because it used to do that. It used to bug out and do like beam overload like 10 times, even though it was only doing it actually once.
Yeah, no, they changed the ability now.
I don't know if it's better.
Yeah, I like the supermassive beam, but at the same time, this is kind of nice too.
I kind of like just the one supermassive beam because the sound effect really annoys me when it's replayed over and over and over for 10 seconds. But yeah, it seems okay, I suppose. Now I know it's actually doing something other than just playing the sound effect, I suppose. Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Refugee ships heading down escape route Alpha. Protect them. Hurt ship spotted at escape route Gamma. Get over there.
Alright, so I'm thinking that maybe we should get together once a month and do one of these specials.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
If we get together once a month and do a special like this.
That might be fun.
So if that's the case, I'd like to ask YouTube. I own a lot of ships, and I'll show you at the end in the STO what I own. And if anybody would like to see a specific ship in one of these specials, or you would like some information about it, or you'd like me to show it off, or whatever, leave a comment in the comments, and I'll have a look at them, and I'll try and do it. And if I can't do it, I'm sure, like, Dennis owns a few ships. We'll try and get maybe 2 in a stream, and we can talk about them and the pros and the cons of them.
Yeah.
I've got a few Romulan ships, and actually I can get more.
Yeah, mostly mine are all fed stuff. I've got a couple of Romulan ships. I've got the Scimitar, T0lval one. I think I've got the pack.
I do have a Kraken, but maxed out Klingon too.
I have a Cation, I think it's
Hurt ship spotted at escape route Gamma.
I'm not good at it yet.
Ships. Although, to be honest, to really explain tactical ships would be Faye.
Yeah, I'll try and get Faye on at some point when she's not so busy. But yeah, if anybody would like a rundown of one of the endgame ships, Tier 5/Tier 6, if we own it, we'll try and get it on, and we'll run through the pros and cons of said ship. And
unfortunately,
to be
I
first,
only own this one ship.
yeah, well, you own the pack, so you have 3. You've got 3 distinct ships with 3 distinct SKUs.
I like this. I like this one the best. This one is favorite.
Well, yeah, I mean, some of the ships that are out there, especially at Tier 6, the con is they look ugly.
Hopefully the
and that's the only con of them.
Will
sometimes
focus their next strikes on an uninhabited world.
Actually, I'll pick up gamma marks for that.
Sometimes the only pro is the looks.
Yeah, sometimes the only pro is a look. The wife says in the background. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I mean, seriously, you might think, well, if the only con is how it looks, and it looks ugly, I can put up with that. Seriously, no you can't. You'll put up with it for a few weeks, a month, 2 months tops, and then you'll just be like, I'm sick of looking at this ugly son of a bitch. And you'll buy something else, and it might not be as good, but you'll buy something better looking. So, if you are interested and you genuinely, leave a comment and we'll try and sort it out.
Yeah, I know there's a number of ships that are better than the Excelsior by a long shot, but this is the ship I like looking at the most and most comfortable with.
Yeah, sometimes it is like you fall in love with the ship, and you know there's better ones out there, but this one's yours, and you know how to use it, and it looks nice, it handles the way you want, and it does the job. But yeah, it's not the best, but who cares? Yeah, the wife is a bit of an advocate for that one, and my wife Stag, she's been on a stream, if anybody remembers, and she's the chief tactical officer, and yeah, she's a bit like that, and I'm like that. I like to look at something pretty whilst I'm playing, and I do really like the Odyssey class, and I do really like the tier 6 versions, because there's a little bit of customization to the tier 6 ones, which there isn't to the tier 5. I do really like it. I really like the Galaxy class Dreadnought, and I've got a couple of different costumes for that. But I only have a tier 5 one, and I don't like it enough to replace it with the Odyssey. When I get the fleet version of it, you'll probably see that rather than this ship.
Actually, my Excelsior, it's a tier 6, but it's actually modified slightly with the shorter neck of the 2409 refit.
I don't know if I can get good.
My ship is actually squatter, and where the nacelles are actually in line with the saucer on the vanilla Excelsior, my saucer section is actually a lot lower, so the nacelles actually stick up behind the saucer section, and my impulse drives are actually blazing underneath the warp nacelles.
Let me see if I can get beneath you a little bit, and then we can get a full frontal. It was kind of neat because
yeah, if you move past me, the wormhole's on, so you can see my black ship better.
Yeah, actually, I was looking at the side of your ship, and I was about to say, I wish you could see it because it's a bit black, and then the wormhole lit up, and I was like, well, that's perfect timing. So there we go. There's the front view. You can see the nacelles sticking up, and we saw in the previous shot the way we've got like the squatter neck there, and it's got a bit of a flare to the back instead of being a nice straight angle.
It's a more compact ship, which actually gives it a smaller profile, and then painting it black.
There you go.
Actually, there have been a number of times you've lost me because the only way you could find me was the navigation lights. Because because if you get into a dark map of the thing, you can't see the fucking thing. All you see are the nacelles and the glowing, the glowy bits that are on it. But the ship just turns into a hole in space.
It does. There we go. It's the Advanced Heavy Cruiser Tier 6.
Yes.
And I'll just slowly scroll through your bio so people on YouTube can read it.
The Tier 6 is actually the 2409 version, but you can use the old skins from the Tier 3 and 5 skins on this ship, so you can make it look like the old one, but you have the capabilities of the Tier 6.
Yeah, and I tell you what, they just revamped the Excelsior skins, the classic ones from the movie, and my god, they're beautiful. They've done it, I think, with the Connie, the movie refit version of the Connie, the Excelsior, all the classic ships. The Miranda. They look sexy as hell now.
I'm using the advanced refit, the one that the only time, actually, you see it 3 times. Twice in DS9 and once in the beginning of Star Trek Generations, where it's the Enterprise B. And it has the fatter hull that's kind of like a, the fatter star drive, and 4 impulse drives instead of 2. Now, when I saw that ship in the first time in Star Trek Generations, I fell in love with that design instantly because it has the lines that I like. And that's why I use it. But then when they came out with the 2409 version with the shorter neck, I'm like, ooh, I tried it out on this ship and it looks perfect.
Hmm.
And it actually fits seamlessly to the old body.
I need to be right back again. Very quickly. Why don't you, Lauren, when you come over and park up next to Dennis here, so we can see your ship in the shot and you can talk a little bit about that while I both have a chat about your ships. Whilst I'm BRB.
Okay. I have to see where you guys are. Oh, you're down there. Let me turn this pig around. Now what are we listening to?
I hear that shit again. You're trying to get me banned from YouTube, you.
You're a gun. I'm playing interim music.
If I get copyright strikes, I'm gonna send them your way.
Oh no! Yeah, all right. Get me banned from YouTube. Just make another fucking account. I don't post anything anyway.
I know it's Doggy Dog
Pain
just
finding
logged
all
on.
the people I. What?
Oggy just logged on. I'm trying to get him on the stream still.
Yell at him and you just tell him you just want to talk and trying to get him into the group and say, hey, guess what, fucker, you're on the stream.
Well, I don't have that long. I really want to do a proper interview with him because obviously he does represent Starfleet International. And he's, you know, the head of a region, so I want to do a proper interview with him. I don't just want to throw him on the stream like that. But I think, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if he's come back, but he's supposed to be at Disney. I think he's at Disney World. So he's probably took a laptop just so he can log on.
It's 5:45. What is he doing? Because Florida's in the same time zone as me. What the hell is he doing online down in Disney?
Might
Gonna be out like enjoying himself or getting drunk watching all the mills walking by or something?
Well, I think he's took his nephew or his niece or somebody. So they've probably been out all day. I don't know. He might be home now. I'm not too sure, but I know he went to Disney. I think it was. I'm fairly sure it was last week. He went. I don't think he does. I think he stays there for a week or two. I could be completely wrong. And if Oggy, if you're watching this and I am wrong, feel free to correct me. Preferably using the loots chat, so I get some advertising revenue. Right. I am running out of time rapidly, so I'm gonna queue us up for another mission, and then we're gonna have to draw a close to the stream. But we've been on for nearly 3 hours.
That's why I asked before.
Weren't we showing everybody my
your streams
ship?
are usually an hour and a half. This is like a marathon one for you.
Well, it is, but there again, when I do the streams, I like to, I do them for a specific reason. I'm doing the Cadet to Fleet Admiral thing, so I like to do 2 or 3 missions, talk about everything that's been going on, and then end it. And it's a nice stopping point, because if I do like if I've been going an hour and a half and I've just finished the mission, I don't know how long the next one's going to be, so I can't just jump into it. So normally,
Whereas this, we're just jumping into missions.
Yeah, and they're only like 15 minutes long, so we can just keep doing them. Looks like the Gothic is nodding.
She's nodding. Yes.
Well, why don't you queue us up for a specific mission? Don't do the dice roll.
Right.
I really don't want to end the stream doing fucking bug hunt.
No, but if that happened, then I'd queue us up for another one. What would you like?
I don't know, Starbase 1 or fleet defense, fleet-based defense.
2 easiest
or
missions.
One of the Borg SDFs.
Well, let's have a look. Right, so all the Borg ones are cooled down. I don't fancy doing the shuttle mission.
Let's do that one with the gateway where we have to defend it from the probes and Denatra shows up.
Oh, Kittimer.
Yeah.
That is Kittimer Vortex. Okay, queued. Get it?
Yep.
Frankly, I remember that mission from the old days when I still had a shitty ship, and I was relegated to probe defense.
You remember that mission from fucking when it used to be a mission?
Yeah, when it was rough.
You know, when a Borg cube had like 1,000,000 HP, and I don't think I'm exaggerating.
We're playing at level 64 though.
Yeah, this isn't the elite one. If you play the elite one, we're playing at I think we are level 65, but the Borg are like level 70 or level 75 or something.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation.
Alright, I'll peel off to my normal direction. You want to go to the other side again, like you usually do?
Yeah, I'm going to do my normal thing. Break my ship up.
You know, I'm going to take the weapons thing.
I'm gonna come help over to your side and help you.
I do like that the T0lval torpedo makes the traditional torpedo sound when it launches. Kind of nice.
You will become one with the Borg.
And my neighbor is apparently using his smoker.
Well, I can't hear it, but I've got an earpiece in mono, and it's quite.
No. I can't hear it either. I can smell it.
Oh.
Beauty having a house directly next to his. Get to smell all the lovely deliciousness that's cooking over there. Actually,
go
this
after that.
revamped beam overload, I kind of like it because it gives me more of a chance of my phasers knocking down their shields before my quantum torpedoes come in.
Yeah, actually, that's a plus point of it, I suppose. Yeah.
Because then I just hammer the fuck out of these probes when they show up.
Because the last generator on the side, I think and I almost got
Lose your
it.
saucer section?
Yeah, I think it's probably dead.
We are aboard. Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
Interesting.
Oh, that's why I'm getting beat up. There's a sphere there.
So recalling it and getting the escort out.
Your defensive capabilities are unable to withstand us. Lower your shields and await assimilation.
Oh wow. Yeah, alright, the beam overload drains my weapons power a hell of a lot.
What were you using before? Fire at will?
Well, I use both. But normally it's only like it used to be, because it was only like a one-shot deal. So yeah, it drains the weapons power, but it's one shot.
Yeah, this is a better redesign of beam overload, I think.
Apparently, I've got some spheres that come over from your side, Rasmus. Not blaming you,
okay.
I'm just saying they came from that direction. I know they came from over there because I killed all mine.
Okay, we're taking on the gateway now.
Okay. Give me warnings from 10%. Okay, one of your guys has come over here to help me apparently. He's not happy with my progress.
Ow.
If he wanted to help, he could have killed the sphere that was attacking me. It came over from his side. Yep.
Yeah, I'm getting a steady stream of probes now.
Oh, my first death of the night.
Oh no!
Surrender your vessel and prepare
the gate to target you exclusively.
Yes. I was its special little bitch.
Go on USS Swarm, go over to the
officer.
other freaking thing and do what you need to do. Oh, you're a Prometheus. The tier 6 one too. Well, you don't need to help me with probes, dude. Go over there. Seriously, I've got it.
You could type that in chat, like, "Hey, can you stop?"
No
How
one
about the
pays
other side?
attention.
Yeah,
No.
no one pays attention, and I'm really not that quick or good at typing, so yeah. I normally get Dennis to do all of my typing for me.
Gateway's at 10%.
Proper scroll.
9%. 8.
I'll say,
7.
Dennis, just tell him to go over there, and you're like, yo, fucker.
Yeah, start yelling at him.
1%.
Right.
Gateway's gone.
It's gone.
That's a lot of quantum torpedoes. I think I just emptied my inventory.
Go over and help. Go over and help Nick.
That's where I'm going. I didn't mean to target that. That just kind of happened.
Something with the weapons. My ship is hitting a hell of a lot harder than it usually does. And I know we're playing on normal, but it's doing really, really well.
I don't know. I know the tier 5 Excelsior at the very least has the, was it +5 to weapons
it
power
stripped me of my
setting.
shields. Little help over here, guys.
Where are you?
Well, I'm dead now, but I was taking care of the other, where Nick is, the other transformer. And then, like, 3 spheres showed up and kind of surrounded me, and then I exploded.
I literally didn't see it. If I had it done, I would have thought I do apologize.
That is fine. They did kind of literally pop out of nowhere. Like they were just there.
Fireworks! Doesn't count.
You know, there's one thing I've noticed about this entire time we played. No rainbow boats or skittle ships.
Yeah, actually. Oh no you don't, Frog. Oh no you don't.
That's the end of that nanite. Yeah, the transformer.
You will be assimilated.
No, that's not what I meant to shoot at. There we go. No, never mind. You did double.
And then there's that gate.
Right, okay, let's see if these guys know how to do this mission. We're backing off to half speed. Oh, there she is. Somebody's extending their shields around me.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own.
Away from
You're
me,
the one
woman.
getting close to her.
She was coming towards me.
Yeah, as Lauren runs me over.
Yes.
Oh, there
What?
she is.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
If you're,
This is gonna hurt.
if you're more than 10 kilometers away, it won't do anything.
I still don't like being in front of that.
I don't think I
Yeah.
can do this.
Ooh. Wow, alright. Yeah, I'm incurring her wrath. No, don't push her towards me.
Oh, someone pushed it towards me too. Try cobalts.
A lot of tricobalts. Well, approaching Agony is ready to go, so when she comes back, she's gonna have fun. That is a discovery ability that I really like.
It's a discovery in Marina's thing. Alright, so she decloaked and she was less than 5k away from me. Couldn't help that.
Yeah, that can't be helped.
Target shields have failed. Recommend torpedo launch now.
Fuck. Did you see her when she was cloaking? She was still banging around.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's still getting fucked up.
You will become one with the Borg.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fire the torpedo. Why are you reloading again? I hate that. You gotta fire the torpedo and it just reloads instead?
Yeah. Like a misfire.
You are right on top of me, aren't you? Close enough.
Ship is under attack. Engage weapons and engines.
Ow!
Ow. That's okay. I'm at 86%. We're good.
You came out better than I did. You ran her over this time.
Me?
No, Nick.
Maybe.
There she is. There you go. I just need you to sit in that rift real quick. Just kind of hang out right there. I'm just gonna leave that right there.
There we go. It's not the high yield one I wanted, but it works.
Ow, I'm stuck in a tractor beam.
I really like that we're carrying dial-a-dose weapons. There's seriously a nuclear weapon. You can change the dosage or how powerful the weapon is.
Except these are a hell of a lot more powerful than nukes.
Yeah. Ooh.
That did actually.
I got a piece of that.
Give me your shield.
There we go. Got it with approaching agony again.
Is that what that yellow electricity looking stuff is around her?
Yep.
Okay.
There
Wasn't sure if I should fly into that or not.
Yeah, that went fairly quick.
Yeah?
8,000 personal endeavor points. Nice. Yay! Got another personal endeavor. As the warp drive breaks down once more.
And I'm out of here.
Well, but as we were saying before, like it's you're gonna want to run the ship that you love, and you can configure them to be almost as powerful as the top tier thing.
I mean, look how pretty mine is. It's red and black and...
Your ship design does not appeal to me.
I like my ship.
But that is personal preference. Faction-specific colonists. Oh god, my ship's loaded with colonists again.
Oh god.
I usually kick them off my ship eventually. Like, go away. I'll take the Omega marks.
Kick those into duck. Alright. Yeah, I mean, if you pick a ship that you love, unless that ship happens to be the most powerful one in the game, you're not going to be the most powerful one in the game playing the ship that you love. But you'll have more fun. And that's what it's all about.
Like I said, you could figure out ways around it.
Yeah,
to make it work.
You can min-max it over time and get the most out of it you possibly can. So you're not by any means going to be you're going to have to be carried through missions. You're going to be able to do your fair share. But don't expect to be breaking any records unless you're a TAC officer flying the best TAC ship in the world.
Well, I remember I refused to give up my Excelsior when I first joined the fleet. And I tried other ships, and I had to be carried quite a bit until they started coming out with ways that you could reconfigure your Admiral configuration is more important than the ship that you pick.
Yeah.
Because the traits that you pick are actually more boost your ship more than your actual ship, than the crap that you can throw on your ship.
Yeah, so I'm just...
and that's all dealing with playing style. Like, I like being the quick, more nimble ship. You Nick, like being the battleship.
Yeah.
A fast battleship, but a battleship.
I'm literally just showing my skills so people can see. I mean, I'm an engineer, and I've got mostly tactical abilities.
Mm-hmm.
But...
whereas I'm more designed for survivability.
Yeah, I've kind of min-maxed this a little bit because, well, it's got 100, without buffs, 113,212 hull. So, I don't need
you have
to...
113,000?
Yeah.
Wow.
Without any buffs. If I buff it, I can get it higher than that. So, I don't need to be quite as tanky because I'm flying a big ship. So I've taken that into consideration when I've done my skills, and that's kind of, if you're playing on the freebie side of it, that's kind of something you need to think about right from the start. Which is, I suppose,
what
one
kind
reason.
Of officer? What your combat style is like?
Yeah. And that's kind of one reason why I've been going through this Cadet to Fleet Admiral thing, because even though I've got 3 respecs on that character, I'm not going to use them. So you can sort of see, I'm looking at all the skills and what they give you, and it's like, right, okay, this is what I could do with right now. And you've got to obviously think about what you're going to be doing right at the very end.
Well, and it's interesting because I can, in a smaller ship, I can get into nearly as heavy of fights as you.
Yeah.
Because of the specs that I've taken. Like, my hull right now is 96,525.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good for a tiny ship.
Again, Dennis is playing an engineer, so we're 2 different types of engineer. I'm an engineer. Dennis is an engineer. I'm what you'd call a combat tank. So if I bring my skills up here, I do have like hull capacity skills, 1 hull restoration, electroplasma flow system, improved EPS flow. So that's all about getting power from one system to another quickly. Hull plating, ablative hull armor, energized hull plating. There's nothing in captain for engineering. It's all in either science or TAC. Then in Admiral, I've just got warp core potential and warp core efficiency, shield mastery, excuse me, and tactical readiness. That's it. Most of my skill points are spent in the lower tree, and most of them are in tactical. So all TAC, all TAC, all TAC, all TAC, 1 TAC in there, and then I've been very selective over my engineering abilities. And have been very selective over the science skills, and it's all about, all these skills here that I've picked are very specific, and they're very either about survivability or targeting. So I very rarely miss a target I'm shooting at, and I've got a lot of survivability, but not as much as Dennis. And I've done that on purpose because I'm flying a bigger ship, so I don't need as much.
Right. Whereas all my abilities are into survivability, and I am straight down the board. Actually, I am straight down either side of the board. Engineering and tactical. And my only science abilities are shield mastery and shield absorption.
Right.
Like the shield absorption, when shield mastery is triggered by an incoming critical hit, will also restore a portion of your shields. Which is why while I'm flying, my shields will disappear and then just suddenly come back.
Yeah.
And my shields are constantly turning off and on, basically. And so I have a really funky way of dealing with damage, but my hull is also incredibly tough for the size of the ship. So I can actually. I've gotten into a number of firefights where there's a target ship that has to go away, and I'm surrounded by smaller ships that are pounding the fuck out of my ship. But I can ignore them because my shields disappeared, but my hull kind of just absorb the damage. Plus, the shields keep popping on, and and give the hull a brief respite to restore itself before they shut back down. And so but I also hit really, really hard with this little ship too. And this ship has, I think you're right. It has higher power settings or something like that.
Yeah.
And it has a really good power transfer rate.
Yeah. I think by default it's got higher power settings. I can get higher power settings. This is one thing about the Odyssey. The Odyssey is kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. But as it is configured right now, this is the tankiest it can be. I can separate the saucer section and get a little pet that will attack. My hull integrity goes down, my damage resistance goes down, but
you also have the escort.
Yeah, but the trade-off is I lose the saucer section, so I get less hull and less damage resistance, but I'm faster and I do more damage.
And more maneuverable.
Yeah, so I'm more maneuverable, I'm faster, and I do more damage. Or I can drop the escort, my hull integrity goes down a little bit. I'm still fairly slow, still got quite a lot of damage resistance, but that escort is actually a playable ship. You can buy this as a playable ship. It has quad phaser cannons, it has quantum torpedo launchers, it has regular phasers on board. It can do quite a lot of damage, but the AI is a bit, like I did mention it at one point, it prefers the broadside rather than use its cannons.
But it's also the equivalent of deploying your own personal Defiant.
Yeah, in fact, it's a little. The playable version is exactly the same as the launchable version of this. But obviously, it's a player that's using it. You can put your own weapons and shit on, and it's slightly more powerful than the Defiant. It's not quite as maneuverable, but when I get Zag on the stream again, I'll get to show you her little escort thing, which is kind of like a Defiant. Or I'll try and get her to show you the Defiant, and it's that maneuverable. It's insane. It literally just spins around, and you can get dizzy playing it if you're not sure what you're doing.
And her Alpha Strike is unparalleled.
Yeah, I mean, Christ, yeah. She Alpha Strike me once. I mean, and this is one thing I used to do years ago with the 10th Fleet. I used to have a running bet with the 10th Fleet of I would give anybody who could defeat me in one-on-one PvP in space, I'd give them 10 million energy credits to defeat me. And it wasn't about me bragging, it was about me trying to actually build my character a bit better.
And getting others to build themselves up too.
Yeah. So I was going for this damage tank. I wanted to make sure that I was right, and this is in the old skill system, which I think was a little bit more a little bit more customizable than this version. This version is very simple. This version is easier to understand, but the other version, once you understood it, you could really min-max a character. You could really get what you wanted out of it. But the only person who's come close to defeating me in that PvP was Zag with her Alpha Strike. She nearly took me out with her Alpha Strike.
She came up behind you, I think.
Yeah, she was cloaked. I could detect her if she got within 2 kilometers, but she decloaked at 4 kilometers. And Alpha struck my ass and nearly took me out in the Alpha Strike. And at the time I was flying the Galaxy Dreadnought, and that had 100,000 HP. Plus
Which
the
was
shield
the
HP.
highest you could get at the time.
Yeah. And literally, she decloaked within 3 seconds. I was down to like 10,000 HP. And I nearly died. But
My
then...
ship only has 51,000 HP.
Well, but your role is completely different. You're a support ship.
Yeah.
You're the one, you know, it goes engineers, escorts, science ships. And the science ships are supposed to keep up with the sort of keep up with the escorts, more with the engineers.
Yeah,
and you start plugging away with your abilities while the engineers are aggro.
In an ideal world, this is how it'd happen. You'd have all the cruisers going in with escorts around them, because they're escorting the cruisers, hence escort. And you'd have the science ships, which are like the support ships slash... what would you compare them to in modern navies? I want to say aircraft carriers, but they're not in this game. But they have that sort of role where they stay in the back line
Aegis
and...
cruisers.
Yeah. So the science ships in an ideal world would stay behind the front line, and the front line being the cruisers with the escort.
Just behind the front line.
Yeah.
They're still kind of getting in it, but they're not directly getting involved as much as they can, and providing their own gunfire while dumping their abilities to aid the escorts and the cruisers in their fight with, you know, Tychon's rifts and other stuff that drains shields and whatnot.
And unfortunately, you don't.
Mostly my Tetrion and Tychon's Rift is what I use.
Yeah, and that works tremendously well. The problem
the
is
Tetrion is really nice because you wipe out shields.
Yeah.
I like stealing people's shields because I take their shields and I make them my shields.
Right. So it works because once their shield facing disappears, then our phasers and quantum torpedoes can have a heyday on their hull, which has been proven that a quantum torpedo without facing a shield will just rip through another ship.
Yeah, you can get some very nice crits with quantums. I'll just bring up my thingy again. These are the weapons I am running, by the way. So, like, they're not the best weapons you can get. The best weapons you can get are the Fleet Elite stuff. These are Fleet Advanced, but they're upgraded to Mark 15 Epic. Except for this one. This one is the Wide Angle Quantum Torpedo Launcher, which comes on the Tier 5 Sovereign, C-Store Sovereign.
Right, which I'm carrying also.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It has a...
It allows you to broadside, because it has a 90 degree arc?
180 degree.
180 degree arc. So you can fly alongside another ship and your torpedoes will dump at them.
Yeah, I mean, a regular Quantum has a 90 degree arc forward. These have 180 degrees, so... In fact, I can show you the firing arc. Which is the only reason why you see
Nick or I turn away from a target is actually to fire the T0lval device. It's on the back end. Is to use that as kind of like a coup de grace, and then immediately once that dumps, then we immediately spin around to bring the forward against them again.
Okay, it's not showing the firing arc for some reason when I'm hovering over it. But basically, the firing arc is a direct line across there, so you can broadside. I mean, if you look at the weapons I am carrying,
it's 180 degrees from the bow of the star drive.
Yeah. So if I am facing sideways to an enemy, I can fire this weapon, this weapon, this weapon, this weapon, this weapon, this weapon, and this weapon.
Like if I back up to here, you can hit me with that T0lval torpedo.
But with the quantum, I can fire with everything but the T0lval on the ass of my ship. So I can carry in 8 weapons, which equates to I can fire 8 separate beams or torpedoes depending on how you do it. It's not hard points because the hard points are the actual phaser strips. So
8 separate beams.
It depends on what you're loaded with. I'm saying I've got 8 weapons,
right.
so you can have 8 beams, 8 torpedoes, or you can have a combination of the both, which is basically what I've got. But I can fire with 6 beam weapons and 1 torpedo at Dennis right now. So that's 7 out of the 8
wide
weapons.
angle isn't as powerful as the normal quantum torpedo, but it gives you the luxury of the firing arc.
It might, yeah,
which
it
actually
might.
means a lot.
It does, because it might not be as powerful per shot, but at the same time you're firing it more often, so the DPS is higher. The other thing I am carrying here, if you notice, I've got normal beam array. These have got 250 degree firing arcs. Then I have 2 of these. Omnidirectional phaser beam array. Trilithium enhanced omnidirectional phaser beam array. So these are regular phasers. They are enhanced by these phaser relays. They have the same procs as phasers. They're not quite as powerful, so if you look at this, this is the omnidirectional phaser beam array, and it's giving me, because this will be different, 1023.8 DPS to my regular phaser beam, which is giving 1082 DPS, which is slightly higher than that one. This is less DPS, but that's an omnidirectional one, so those could fire in any direction. They have a 360 degree firing arc, which means I put them on the ass and they can fire forwards.
So you're engaging with, when you're heading towards a target, you're engaging with 6 beam arrays and a quantum torpedo launcher.
5 beam arrays and a quantum torpedo launcher, because one of the beam arrays on the ass is a normal one.
Oh,
so,
I've got all 3 on my ass are 360.
Right, I've just gone with all phaser though.
I'm also carrying the kinetic cutting beam.
Yeah, I've gone with all phaser, and that's like, so you've got 4, 5, 6, 7 forward firing weapons. I've got 6 forward firing weapons, but the difference is all of my forward firing weapons, well, all of my beam forward firing weapons are enhanced by my attack consoles. Yours aren't.
Why aren't mine?
Because the kinetic cutting beam won't be enhanced by your attack console if you're carrying phaser relays or something like that.
No, but 5 of my phaser arrays are enhanced, and the one isn't. But still, I have 7 weapons firing forward at the same time.
So that's how we get around it. I mean, you could have turrets on the back, but these things are much better. They
hit harder. They're actually subject to, like, if you have beam overload.
Yeah, or beam fire at will.
Or beam fire at will. They will all be affected by that ability. So if you're going head on at a target, like when I'm using beam fire at will, it's just pounding round, beam after beam after beam is pounding the living fuck out of whatever target I'm going after.
Yeah, so
and drops their shields extremely fast.
Yeah.
And there's also an extremely high chance of knocking out subsystem, because that's another quirk of the phaser arrays, is knocking out overloading subsystems and knocking them out.
Yeah. Yeah, so these are the things you've really got to consider when you're building the ship. We'll talk. I'll talk about. Go on quickly.
Well, I was just going to say that I used to use anti-protons, which aren't very good at knocking down shields, but they would rip through a hull. Now Lauren's using tetrions, which do the opposite. They're okay against a hull, but they shred shields.
Yeah.
Whereas the phasers are kind of the in-between. Along with, I think, disruptors too.
Right. Well, anyway, I've got to end the stream now. We'll talk about this a lot more at some other point in the future, especially when I get the other character up to fleet ammo and we've got to start thinking about building one. But anyway, thanks for joining us. It's been a lot of fun. If this is something you want to see more of, please let us know. Again, if there's any ships you want us to review or show or whatever, please let us know and we'll try and do our best to do it. In the meantime, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification if you want to be notified of any future streams. And play nice, be good, and live long and prosper. Bye.
Have a drink.
Yeah, and have a drink. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.